Hello, my name is Deborah Mitchell, and I'm an independent paparazzi consultant. And I want to share with you how I simplified my life in making traveler cases. I do several vending events a week, and it was very challenging in breaking down, setting up, breaking down, setting up. So these traveler cases have made it very convenient for me. So I occupy a 10 by 10 space. And to occupy a 10 by 10 space, you would need 6 cases. At the top here, I have 2 by 2 cases. At the bottom are my 2 by 4s. Now, when you go to Lowe's or Home Depot and you buy one big sheet, you can get 4 2 by 4s, which will make 2 cases. And this is 2 cases here, the bottom here of the different color, and the turquoise ones. Um, those are the 2 cases. If you're using the big sheet to cut the two by twos, it will give you 4 2 by 2 cases. So this is how this works, and I'm going to tell you how it makes your life so easy and much simpler when you're doing your events. Number one, you want to color block your boards. So basically, you don't want to have different colors going everywhere. It's very important because you don't want your customers stressed out. You want to make it very simple for them to shop. Even if you were shopping, you wouldn't want to go over on this end to look for one color, and you have to sort through all different things to find what color it is you want. It's very frustrating, stressing, and you be like, look, forget it, I'll go somewhere else. So in order to keep it simple for your customers, please color block. Is very important. Now on this board here is where I have my turquoise and blue. I used some of the neck busts and I tied it with the zip tie to keep it up here. And it's basically to display some of the pieces that I may want to show that stands out and I want to attract my customers to. So I put the neck bust here to do that versus how I used to have it on the table. Remember, this is to simplify and to cut a lot of your space, make it open for customers to just walk into your tent if you occupy a 10 by 10 space, and for them to just walk around. And also will allow more than 3 or 4 customers in at a time without them bumping into each other. You just have all this open space and all your boards are lined up. If you're using 2 by 10s, you will need 8 to 10 cases to fill in that space. Um, Here I have the accessories at the bottom, which is blue and turquoise. So I have the earrings that matches the accessories at the bottom along with some bracelets. Again, you may have a lot more pieces. That's fine. That's okay. As your board is pieces are taken from your board, you just add on to it. One of the things, you don't want boards on top of boards on, to get it too clutty. So there's other different ways. What I did, I eliminated a lot of the tables and things that I was using at my events to make it simple where it's easier for me to set up and break down. When I go and set up, only thing I do is pop my tent, open the cases, set these boards on top, take my zip tie from here through here, clamp it. When I'm done, close my cases, cut the zip ties off, close my cases, and boosh, I can leave. So it's very simple. All your jewelry's in place. You just open and good setup. So it's very easy to do. If you want to know, there are different ways that you can connect these boards. You can use nails. You can put a screw in here and have the little screw lock that you put at the bottom, but still, again, that's putting together, taken apart. Like I said, I want to simplify what I'm doing, so I go with the zip ties. If you use Velcro, got to be real careful because it does stick. But the thing is, when you lifting it up, it just don't lift up. It's too much activity with your boards and disconnecting them. The measurements that I used on these frames for the 2 by 4s, and like I said, if you take it to Lowe's or Home Depot, they will measure and cut everything for you, so it's real easy. But across on the 2x4s is a 4-footer, and on the side is 22 and 1/8. So like I said, take it to Home Depot or Lowe's, and they will actually, the two boards on the trims on the side, make sure you have those first, and then they will measure the ones in between, and it'll sit in perfect. Then what you would do was take your glue, lay it onto your board, which will keep it in place. Then you flip it over and screw it in. I will make a video on that a little bit later. But right now I want to show you how you can just make traveler cases for your events, close it up, and be done. And it's very simple and easy and convenient. So again, what you do when you're doing your traveler cases, I thought I had it over here, but it's right here. So I had to walk away for a minute. So what I do is, to keep my cases locked in, I just take rubber bands, put it across here. As you see, just take a rubber band across your hook, and then I just fill it in with a sheet, or you can fill it in with a foam. I'm very conservative, so it's a lot of sheets that's around here that's not being used, and I just put it in there. I use the fitted ones because you can take the fitted and hook it onto the top, and take the bottom of the footed sheet, hook it onto the other one, and close in. It fits perfect. And I don't have problems with my boards tilting or anything else. I put locks on my cases, and I also took the little straps that this is what I use. These old straps that we don't use anymore, that don't go along with book bags, and the book bag is all or the tote bag is all messed up. Well, let me tell you what you can do. Cut these up and make handles, because that's what I did for my traveler cases. I just cut them and made handles. So it's a lot of things you can do to be conservative on making your cases. The only thing is just do it. Just do it and enjoy it. And that way, once you make all your cases, you will see how easy it is when you breaking down and setting up. So what used to take me 2 hours to do only takes me less than a half hour to do. So with that, please follow me on Deborah's Blazing Bling page on Facebook, and if you want to shop, go to deborahsblazingbling.com. I hope this was very helpful for you as far as setting up an easy way of setting up your events. And I hope you have a blessed day. See you soon. Bye.